And law enforcement correspondent Whitney Weld is joining us with new reporting right now. Whitney, what are you learning about the threats made to a Florida judge and the steps now taken to try to protect him?
Well, Wolf, the posts on social media are simply alarming, and they are calling for example, publication of the judge's home address. Experts CNN have spoken with say that there has been a massive surge in threats targeting this judge since Monday, and alarmingly, Wolf, that includes on the very same message boards that played a very critical role, a very notable role in the lead up to January 6th. In terms of what's being done to protect him, well, so far, records reviewed by CNN show that at least the web page with the judge's information has been removed from the official website of the U.S. District Court where he works. That occurred sometime between Tuesday evening and Wednesday morning, more than a day after the search warrant was executed, Wolf.
It's interesting because this is part of an uptick, clearly, in violent rhetoric from some of the pro-Trump internet supporters out there following the FBI search of Mar-a-Lago. What's being done to police these kinds of threats?
Well, Wolf, it's a challenge because when we see this many social media posts all across the country, law enforcement has a difficult challenge. They have to identify the potential for real violence behind the social media threat. So what I can tell you is law enforcement is taking this very seriously. They are monitoring this very closely. The FBI director, Christopher Wray, told reporters earlier today that threats made against law enforcement, including some of the ones we've seen on social media that are calling for violence against members of the FBI, as well as for violence against the Attorney General. He said that any threats against members of the FBI are simply deplorable and dangerous. Again, Wolf's federal law enforcement monitoring these very closely.
So worrisome indeed. All right, Whitney Weld.